comfort and joy, all tidings of comfort and joy.
I'm gonna knock on Mr. Scrooge's door. You've got guts. Silent night. Oh. Humbug! Ow! Do it this time. Open the door, Cratchit.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. Bah, humbug. Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas? What right have you to be merry? What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough. What right do you have to be dismal? What reason do you have to be morose? You're rich enough.
Bah, humbug.
Don't be cross, Uncle. What else can I be when I live in a world of fools such as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled his own pudding. Keep Christmas your way and I'll keep it mine. Christmas time has never brought me a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, but I believe that it does me good and will do me good. So I say, may God bless it. Don't be angry with me, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow. But why? Why? Why did you get married? Because I fell in love. Love? If there's anything more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas, it's love. Nay, Uncle, but you never visited me before it happened. Why give it as a reason for not coming now? I asked nothing of you. Can't we be friends? Good day. I am very sorry to find you in such a manner. We have never had any quarrel to which I have been a party, but I have made my homage to Christmas. So I say, Merry Christmas. Good day, and a Happy New Year! Scrooge and Marley's, I believe. Have I the honour of meeting Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley? Mr. Marley died these 7 years. He died 7 years this very night. We have no doubt that his generosity is represented by his surviving partner. At this festive season, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we make a small provision for the poor and destitute, who suffer greatly at this present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessary. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir. Are there no prisons? Plenty of prisons, sir. And the workhouses, are they still running? They are, regretfully. Well, in that case, I don't see the problem. A few of us are endeavouring to raise a fund to buy the poor some food, drink, and means of warmth. What shall I put you down for? Nothing. You wish to remain anonymous? I wish to be left alone. I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. But many of them would rather die than work in such conditions. Then if they would rather die, they'd better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Good day, gentlemen. I believe I've made my point. You don't want the day off tomorrow, I suppose? Yes, Mr. Scrooge. If quite convenient, sir. Convenient? Of course it's not convenient. And it's unfair. If I was to stop half a crown for it, you'd find yourself ill-used and I'd be bound. And yet, you don't find me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work. It's only once a year, sir. Well, it's a poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th December. But I suppose you must have the day off. But be here all the earlier the next morning. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. I promise. Goodbye, and Merry... Never mind. Scrooge! Marley? Humbug. What do you want with me? Much. Who are you? In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley. Marley? Humbug. Why do you doubt your senses? Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheats. You may be a bit of undigested beef, a crumb of mouldy cheese, an underdone potato. There's more of a gravy than a grave about you, Jacob Marley.
Mercy! O terrible apparition, why do you trouble me? It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk abroad among his fellow men, and travel far and wide, and if that spirit does not go forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. It is doomed to wander through the world, oh, woe is me, and witness what it cannot share, but might have shared on earth, and turned to happiness.
You are fettered. Tell me why. I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it, link by link, and yard by yard. I girded it on my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. Is this pattern strange to you, or would you know the weight and length of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was as full and as heavy as long as this, 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have laboured on it since. It is a ponderous chain. Oh, Jacob Marley, tell me more. Speak, comfort to me, Jacob. I have none to give. It comes from other regions, Ebenezer Scrooge. I cannot rest, I cannot stay, I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit never walked beyond our counting-house, mark me. In life my spirit never moved beyond the narrow limits of my money-changing hull, and weary journeys lie before me. But you were always a good man of business, Jacob. Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, kindness were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business. At this time of year I suffer most. Hear me, my time is nearly gone. I will. I am here tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate, a chance and hope of procuring Ebenezer. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tomorrow, when the bell tolls 1. Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over, Jacob? Expect the second on the same hour the next night. The third upon the next night, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more, and look that for your own sake you remember what has passed before us.